Now,
So,
talking about the electronic voting, now, so there are concerns about issues of network, in terms of like internet connectivity, internet coverage, and power supply to charge the systems. Do you think we've sorted those issues out to even go? Using the example of the National Assembly, where some chambers, I mean, that electronic voting system has been installed from the moment the building was constructed.
They just decided
but
not
it wasn't
to use
used.
It.
Why?
They decided not to use it.
They decided
not to use it.
And now we want to go electronic voting in the public sphere.
Now, like I said, it's about the attitude of the people. You see, when you choose leaders, you have to monitor them. Are they doing what you want them to do? By the time the noise gets louder and louder, people will begin to change. Do you think any court or any attorney general will look at a court judgment and say, please, because it's his job to say, this court has given this judgment, respect that judgment. Right. Now, ordinarily, people are not looking at why the attorney general did that. Because he's doing his job. They are merely looking at the sentiment and the emotion that everybody is feeling at this present point in time. So in the future, confronted with the same situation, he's going to be looking at other considerations. He's not going to be looking at purely the law and say the law says the judge has given a judgment, please obey. He will go beyond that and start asking some questions that ordinarily his job should not allow him to do. Now, if a person says you are voting with your fingerprint, and we must make it work. There are machines now that will work on batteries for longer than 8 hours with mere charging, and there are actually some being built with solar technology. So as soon as you use these things, 24 hours, they are still on. We have problems, there are people ready to solve the problems. People keep on thinking every day. So if INEC decides to do what is expected of them, to go for technology that is correct, then they can get it. There is no issue of whether electricity. You are talking of connectivity. Today, in the villages, people are using data. And the GPRS, everything is working. We have satellites. If I go to, immediately I go to the IBB golf course with my wristwatch, I can know where I am. I will see the distance of the next place. It's satellite working. So everything, the technology is available. It's just our people to be ready to do this job.
Okay, Senator Arisa, we'll take a moment. We'll come back and look at independent candidacy and money politics. Don't go away. Welcome back. Senator Arisa, the matter of independent candidacy, that's the other bit of the amendment that was done. How would that help to take care of the issue of money politics?
By and large, it will assist very much, because most of the money is spent during the primaries, in terms of delegates and all that. An independent candidate, all he needs to do is to, he will be his own candidate. He would have done his own primaries by himself. So, so the issue of paying so much money out to people would first of all be removed. That's a relief. Now, while some people are busy fighting or struggling to amass so much wealth to pay delegates, this person is looking for money for logistics and promoting himself. He must be somebody that is already known in society, that at least has some antecedents and maybe some pedigree that people can attest to, and must be loved by his people. So invariably, where we have not been able to turn out the best through the whole system, I think the independent candidacy will fill in that gap.
Thank you very much, Senator Ayawisha. Thank you for sharing your thoughts with us.
It's really my pleasure.
Mr. Guinness, Ayawisha, former chairman of the Senate Committee on Privatization.
Thank you very much.
All right, back to you guys in Lagos.
Yes, we've got just an email before we wrap it up here today. This is coming from Charles Emetulu, who, okay, I'll chill for that. Well, Charles Emetulu says, local government autonomy is the right way to go. Kudos to all of us when this is achieved. However, I do not subscribe to INEC conducting local government elections. First, Even the bit that INEC currently conducts is shoddy and devoid of best standards. INEC is clearly for now overwhelmed in the discharge of its job. Secondly, how can we be talking about devolution of power or true federalism and restructuring, and at the same time talking of one federal body conducting all elections as it were? He says it doesn't make sense.
And also we have a lot of tweets coming through though, but one from Shobito Adedoyin says that let's be practical here. How independent can these local government electoral commissioners be? But our polity is evolving. We'll get there someday. I want to thank you so much indeed also for sending in those tweets, and to everyone else who sent a tweet. I'm Gimba Omar, thanks for watching.
Well, there you go. So keep them coming through. I'm Chamberlain, so we'll see you tomorrow.
I'm Neil Tagwe. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.